Good morning. I am currently up at Scotts Run Lake, in French Creek State Park. Yesterday, I was down at Greenlane. You'll see that stuff at the end of this clip. In the kayak again, the Lifetime Stealth 110. Yeah, they've cleaned up the lake since the last time I was here. This used to be choked full of grass. I don't know how much you can see under the water on that side. You can see a little better on this side. I'm only in about a foot of water, foot and a half of water, maybe. Maybe 2 feet. But they've cleaned it up since the last time, probably when they did the dam inspection. But yeah, gonna do a little fishing today, a little relaxation boating. I'll show you how once I get done, I'll show you more of the kayak, and how I currently have it set up and what I'm going to do with it. I know some people have their own way of doing things. This isn't going to be really a gear review or anything like that. But when I was trying to pick out a kayak for fishing, there's a lot of videos out there, but I couldn't really find any about this kayak. So I figured I'd make one and just put it out there for the benefit of others. It'll probably be my only time doing that for the kayak. So that's it for this part of the video. I'll bring you back if I catch a fish or if I find anything neat. Have a good one. Okay, I'm still here, about halfway down Scotts Run Lake. I decided to have some lunch, but while I'm here, let me give you a brief view of the kayak, starting from back to front. Start in the back here. It's I'm not going to pull the life jacket out, but you can see from the handle to the back of the seat, it's a pretty big cargo area. That section's a little higher, that's a little deeper. As you can see, I got my life preserver there. Right here, I just have a waterproof bag that has all my daily stuff that I might need throughout the day. Like today, just water, cook set for lunch, which is right there. I'm going to be making lunch in a moment. But yeah, it's a nice enough spot to put one of those milk crates for fishing that I've seen people use. So that's what I have right now, but I'll probably do that. The paddle I will be replacing. That's the one that came with the kayak. Seat, it's not bad since I fixed the buckles that were messed up. Comes with the center fishing pole rod holder. Also has 2 in the back here. It does sit higher. You know, you got your scuppers down here. I mean, you expect to get wet in a kayak. You can buy, which I'm gonna do, you can buy like a little container that fits in there, but otherwise that has access to the entire underside. So that's what I did is, since it can move around, is for today I just used one of my fishing lines for fish, just tied it in and tied it to the handle there so it doesn't slide around and get lost in there. But that's a good size cargo hold. I do like that. I did the same thing today. Until I start getting things, I did the same thing. I just tied that off. That's all hooked up to here with my dry storage. It's got a little storage spot in the front there. Same thing with the bungees. You know, 4 handles, scupper plug. It's not a bad little beginner style kayak. And then I have my tie off line for anything. But yeah, that's it. You know, it's 11 feet long. It's a nice little thing. Overall, except for the paddle, maybe a different seat, there's not much I'm gonna change that I can say bad about it. You know, I'll put little things for fishing or camping, or like if I take it metal detecting or magnet fishing. Have a couple different setups, but they'll probably all be about the same. Milk crate in the back to hold everything. So that's about it. I'm now gonna have some lunch. Just something simple. I just brought a can of beef stew. I'm gonna heat up on a Esbit stove with my World War I cook set, because I couldn't find my little ones. So, and then that's the dry bag, just from outdoor products. It works. All right, have a good one. How's everybody doing today? Decided to get out for a few hours this morning, trying out the new kayak. It's a Lifetime Stealth 110. A little fishing too, maybe. But down that way is Deep Creek Lake. I came in at Greenlane. I paddled up past the bridge, which is right there. There's a little dam here right behind me. Let me try to turn around. It's fairly shallow here, but it is nice. Yeah, there's the old little dam that's going upstream. Yeah, just kind of floating right here at the bottom of the dam. Gonna paddle back in a few minutes. Just kind of enjoying it. Just enjoying the paddle out in nature. Even though there's a road right there, it's nice and quiet. You can hear that. Yeah, someday maybe I'll go upstream further, or put in up there somewhere and just paddle downstream. Water a little higher, I'm sure I can get over that, no problem. But it was a real easy paddle coming up here. I'm gonna let you know what I think about the kayak. I can tell you right off the bat, I'm gonna get a different seat and a different paddle. This is the paddle that came with it. But as of right now, I like it. So, all right. I'll show you some more stuff a little later. All right, here we are coming up on the bridge. You could probably, I don't know if that's a road up there or not. If it is, you can probably come down and put in right along here and paddle up that way. Not super deep. Don't know if you can see it. Some big rocks on that side. Probably waist deep. I do not have my GoPro with me. I am going to bring that on. Excuse the camera angles. I'm paddling at the same time. Going to bring that so I can get some underwater footage. Everyone's getting sick. Camera angles suck. Yeah, that's a big old rock right there. But yeah, coming up on the bridge. Slowly working my way back. There's a nice little fishing spot right there. Might be good stuff in the water too. You know, I do metal detecting and magnet fishing. Maybe someday I'll come down here and just kind of drag my magnet and bob it along the waterbed. Alright, catch you on the flip side. that was bad, I'm sorry. Alright, floating back towards Deep Creek Lake. That's the bridge back there. Yeah, there's some huge amounts of bedrock and stuff here. Mostly behind me over there. Let's see if little fish right there. Kind of drifted into the shallows here. Looking around. Yeah, you can see that's the ground right there. I'm touching it right now. Yeah, little tiny fish in here. Don't really see a lot of movement, but yeah, Deep Creek Lake is back off that way. Like I said, bridge is right down around that little bend on the other side of the brush there. So, alright, well, I'm going to continue on. Here we are, Deep Creek Lake. That's the inlet slash outlet where I just came from. Yeah, it's a nice spot to come. It's peaceful. Little tidbit on the kayak though. It is only a $400 kayak. It is a beginner's intro kayak. Sit on top, as you can see. What I say, 11 feet long. When you drift though, it has a tendency to drift to the right. It doesn't stay on a straight course when it drifts. But I'm sure that's something that most beginning kayaks deal with, is a tracking issue. Because I'm now turned around from the direction I want to face. Kind of do a half-ass turnaround here. Excuse the language. But yeah, there we go. That's the Deep Creek Lake. A couple other kayakers and fishers on here. Overall though, like I said, I enjoy the kayak. But yeah, peaceful. Don't know if you can hear the birds. All right.